lover, yeah. I wanna be the only one you want to, yeah. Virgo, I'm getting Prince energy. I wanna be your lover. I wanna be the only one that you whatever the words is. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged, Virgo. Wanna tell you all night long and make you shout all at once, yeah. Whatever he said, okay? He said, I want you to be the only one you come for, Virgo. Oh, Three of Swords. Somebody heartbroken? Virgo, there's a decision that you gotta make. You're doing too much, Virgo. And it's leaving you stuck in your head or someone else. You could have left somebody behind because they were juggling you. I was going to say Leo. You may be connected to a Leo. But Virgo, there's a King of Swords. I want to say this is someone from your past, but this is also someone who talk a good game, but probably not about shit, okay? King of Swords, the gift of gab is what I'm hearing. This person talk a lot of shit about what they gonna do, and this person, look, Two of Wands. You took a journey elsewhere. Whether you are this King of Swords or whether you are dealing with a King of Swords or you have dealt with a King of Swords, Virgo, y'all might be, let me clarify this. Divine Holy Spirit, who is this Two of Pentacles? Is this Virgo? Is this Virgo energy? Somebody you cut off communication with. Eight of Wands with the Sun card in reverse. Somebody that you remain unhappy with. You either cut off communication or you could have blocked this person. Or you could have blocked the situation pertaining to this King of Swords, okay? Where he going? Let's see. Virgo. There's a decision you're going to have to make, Virgo. What's the decision? Ten of Pentacles. Sometimes we go through certain things in life. Hold on, y'all. Sometimes we go through certain things in life where you're going to go through the lessons with a person. Okay? This person may have said something to you and it may have hurt your feelings. This could also be a situation where you keep replaying that left you very emotional, whether it's a third-party situation or whether it's just something that someone said, but it's kind of like you saw this coming. So it could be an end of the road. How do we come to the end of the road? Still I can't let go. All right, boys to men. This person was not mature enough for you. Page of Wands. You felt like this person needed to grow up. You felt like you had to go somewhere else. Yeah, you waited Three of Wands for this person to get their shit together, but they didn't. So you moved on. Bottom of the deck. You didn't want to leave, but you had no choice. You didn't want to leave, but you had no choice, Virgo. But it may seem like it's gloomy now, but with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, it's the best thing that's going to go in your favor. What you want over there?
I had to move it, the back over, drove up, had to back one out.
What, you going to walk all back over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's bad, y'all. Alright, y'all. So, again, Virgo, this could be a situation where you had no choice but to let go. It may have took you a while. This could have been the person that you seen as your end all to be all, but this person was not what you wanted them to be. You're about fairness too, and you didn't see that. The person that was giving to you weren't giving to you in the way that you would want them to. And that's fine because a lot of times, okay, Virgo, a lot of times when we give to people, although we don't intentionally, you're not supposed to give to people and expect anything in return, because if you give to somebody, you're giving from the kindness of their heart, right? But hold on.
Why does Harmony has a big cake but not me? She had a big cake when we was at Daddy's house.
Well, you should have went with Daddy.
I go.
It's too late. He already up there. So you had to wait till we go back over there. No, because you can't walk over there by yourself. You're going to have to wait. But I'm busy, so can you go play or go over there and sit on the bench for me, please?
Play.
All right. Pull them pants up. Yeah. All right, so I'm sorry. So again, you know, sometimes when we give to people, we expect them to give how we give. And Virgos, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes y'all have a tendency of doing things a certain way all the time. It has to be your way or the highway sometimes. You know, it's I'm gonna be honest, but and I have Virgo in my chart, so I understand. It's like you want order, you want peace, but you want order. And some people don't work off of that. Some people are free spirited to where so you can't put them in a box. You can't make them do something that you want them to do. And they're not. I'm gonna say a positive aspect of you guys, Virgo, as well as your sign is because you guys are meticulous about certain things and you like order. Y'all are very organized people. Okay. Some people are not like that. And again, sometimes you're not equally yoked with people, and that's fine. Sometimes people are with you.
They said cuss words over there.
Y'all, no curse words. Okay? If I catch anybody saying, I don't care who's saying it. Nobody should say it. And if I catch y'all saying it, I'm going to make y'all go to the house and I'm going to tell. Do you understand? And if you my child, you know better. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Go play.
They
I'm busy. Go play. Okay. I said what I said. Y'all, sorry. Duty calls. Mother duty calls. My kids is out having a good time with their cousin's child. So, okay. So again, you know, you may like things done a certain way, and sometimes that can't happen like that because everybody doesn't operate like y'all, okay? But y'all are very beautiful people. For y'all Virgos, y'all understand. Y'all are seasoned, baby. I call whether you're masculine or a feminine, you're seasoned. You've been through shit in your life, okay? You put God first. Some of you guys, you know, you lead or you're being led by the divine, the Holy Spirit, the Most High God. And you know what it is to go through certain things in life, and sometimes other people have to. You may be ahead of the game, Virgo. This person that you are with, that you no longer see a future with or want to invest in, you may not see them again with as the same as you when it comes to your morals and your integrity and what you stand for, but you do. You're very firm in your conviction of choices, okay? Yeah, the devil card, sometimes doing things in the same repetitive way can be obsessiveness, okay, with this devil card on the bottom. So here's the thing, Virgo, if you're doing something and you need to make a decision, try doing it in a different way than what you're used to. If this is pertaining to a spouse that you're no longer and you're no longer dealing with them, or you're no longer wanting to deal with them, make sure you are looking at yourself. Not saying it's your fault, but we have to look at ourselves and see what it is that we lack in order to see what frequency we are on. If you're not in this energy that you feel as though, okay, well, it's all this person, that's fine. But we usually are in alignment with where we are, or we're usually in the frequency. We usually manifest what we want, and we always get what we manifest in the frequency that we in, whether it's high frequency or low. So if you know that there's some changes that need to be made, it's never ever a one-sided story. Okay? But I do see that a lot of you Virgo are in your Empress energy with the Hierophant. Okay? Which lets me know that you are a God-fearing individual, which is good. And you know where you need to go. You know, you see a vision and a plan for your life. And if a person isn't right for you, not to demean, you don't want to demean them, you don't want to put them down, but you want to let them know, like, we're on two different frequencies and I can't do this. You know, I can't obsess over changing something. I have to be in tune with my feelings and not do things behind the scenes that will cause me to lose in the end. If I do things with integrity, if I do things that is going to bring any type of happiness into my life, I have to do things the right way. Okay? Yeah. Don't do it because you have someone else, Virgo, that you're wanting to collaborate with. For some of y'all, it's y'all. I see for some of y'all, you're giving to one person, you're giving to two people, and there's a decision that you're going to have to make, Virgo. You can't be one way during the day and another day and in another way at night. That's for some of you. It's just what it is, because at the end, you're only going to deplete yourself, and then you're going to be holding on trying to figure out what it is that you've done when technically you know what you're doing. It's your actions. And you can't be angry about how things are going in your favor with the World card if you're moving in a way that you're too confident that you don't accept constructive criticism and change your ways. Okay? So I hope that helps. I really do hope that helps, Virgo. I love you guys, and I wish the best for you guys. But again, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're a Virgo and you say none of this makes sense to me, or I don't understand it, then this message is not for you. Then you need to check your other placements. Okay? So I love you guys. Peace.